Have you ever walked into a store planning to buy just one thing, but you eventually bought three things? Or you don't plan to help someone, but somehow you ended up helping them? Chances are it wasn't random, it was psychology. So, most recently, I come across the work of psychologist Robert Cialdini. He studied extensively why people say yes, and he shares some very great principles, and I would like to share some of them with you. And one of those principles is the principle of reciprocity. And you see, what I've observed is that when people give us something, whether it's an act of kindness or help, or even if it's a free sample, somehow we feel naturally obligated to give something back in return. Then there is commitment. When people make small promises, they are more likely to stick to even bigger ones. And that is because people love to be consistent. Another principle is the principle of social proof. And here, you are more likely to visit a restaurant that has a lot of people visiting there because you naturally feel that they must be doing something right for them to have large patronage. Another principle that comes to mind is the principle of authority. And that is why people naturally trust experts, doctors, scientists, and people with proven experiences. And the fifth principle is the principle of liking. You are more likely to say yes to the propositions of people you like and genuinely connect with than people you don't. And that's because you like them. And finally, the sixth principle is the principle of scarcity. When something is in a limited edition or available only today, suddenly the value placed on that kind of commodity increases. And that's because suddenly you feel like you may not be able to get access to such product or service again. Here is the interesting thing in all of this. These principles are not designed to manipulate people. They are about understanding how people naturally make decisions. And if there's one principle that I actually want you to act on, that would be the principle of reciprocity. Give value first, provide guidance without expecting anything in return. More often than not, strong relationship and real influence begins with generosity. And I'd like to challenge you today as you go about your day. Give something first before asking and watch what changes. Do have a winning day. Till I see you on the next one. Bye for now.